second and third graders. Guess what time it is? It's time to talk about science and the rock process. I'm going to go over our learning goals and success criteria first. Learning goal, we will understand that the properties of and the process that formed rocks determine their use in our world. So to be successful today, you will be able to explain what types of rocks are found in Colorado and where they can be found. Keep that in mind. I'm going to review what you've already learned. And if you look right here at this slide, number one, rocks are found in different forms, in different ways. And there's three different kinds of rocks: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. And this is how they're formed. Igneous rocks are formed mostly from volcanoes, and it's from the hot magma after it cools. Sedimentary rocks are layers of sediment being squished together like being crushed under the ocean. And metamorphic rocks are formed by the pressure and heat. And these rocks actually used to be the igneous or sedimentary rocks. So here's a picture of what igneous rocks looks like. And remember, these were formed by cooled off hot magma. You might recognize the type of igneous rock, granite. Some of us have granite countertops in our kitchen. I do. And let's see if there's another one. Maybe, obsidian, shiny black rocks, basalt. So those are examples of igneous rocks. Sedimentary rocks, you're going to find those where they're at the bottom of the ocean. And these are formed by layers and layers of sediment being squished on top of each other. And shale, you might know that one. Oh, limestone, you might have heard of limestone, sandstone. These are examples of sedimentary rock. And this is a great example, this picture right here, because you're going to see there's all these different pieces that have been squished together. And you can see there's a different piece, there's a different rock. They can be organisms. Here is, you can see little particles of things. So these are all different forms of rocks and organisms that have been squished together over a long period of time. Metamorphic rock. These used to be igneous or sedimentary rocks, and they're formed from pressure and heat. So see all the different layers? They're interesting and they have different colors. So again, to remind us, here's this rock cycle. Here's the volcano, the lava comes out. There's the igneous rock after it's cooled. There's a breaking down process that then forms sedimentary rock. And then the sedimentary and the igneous rock are eventually formed into metamorphic rock. And I'm going to I forgot to upload a video. I want to upload a video in your assignment for today, and that'll be in your Google Classroom. This is your assignment for today. So now it's time to do a little research. Scientists or researchers, find out what types of rock you can find in Colorado and where you'll find them in our beautiful state. So not only So for example, you're going to tell me maybe there's igneous rock in Colorado. Tell me where in the state. Is it in Littleton? Is it in Lakewood? Is it way up north? So I want you to be definitely clear and specific on where you're finding these rocks. You're going to present your findings on this slide that you're going to find in Google Classroom, and then you're going to share it with your homeroom teacher. So if you're wondering, well, what does that look like? What are you talking about, Miss Doyle? Here's an example. You could present the information you found with pictures from the internet. So you might find a specific kind of rock and then put the picture on this slide and label it. Make sure you use those text features and explain what you're meaning and what you're saying on the slide. Or another idea is draw pictures. It's fun to be artistic during this time, being at home. Draw pictures of the rocks you found. Make sure again that you label them. Then explain what you found on maybe Flipgrid or Seesaw. Explain the rock you found, where they can be found in our beautiful state of Colorado. So I hope you have fun learning more about the Earth, the different types of rocks that are formed over many, 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 many years. This just doesn't happen overnight. And then explaining what you're finding to your teacher. We're really excited to see what you present and what you've learned. Have a great day, guys.